Hello, Jennies, and welcome to another episode of Disney Characters You May Not Know, episode 30. Today's episode is about Shan. Shan is the main antagonist of Disney's 1998 classic, Mulan. He is the evil leader of the Han army. Shan is one of, if not the, most ruthless and merciless villains ever seen in a Disney universe. He is not above killing his enemies in cold blood to prove his strength, and he has been shown to make jokes about it. After capturing 2 Imperial scouts and sending them to deliver his challenge to the Emperor, he asks his lead archer how many men it takes to deliver a message. The archer then draws his bow and replies, 1. Ultimately, only one scout delivers the message, implying that the archer killed the other. He is also shown to be merciless, even to defenseless individuals, as evidenced by his murderous smirk when he suggests that he return to the Dao to its owner, as well as being implied to have killed the owner of the Dao, as well as her entire village. His penchant for brutality was such that the Emperor of China himself immediately took the matter seriously as soon as he learned that Shan Yu was leading the invasion, and one of the captured scouts fearfully recognized him when they were brought before him. Despite his brutality, and probably because of it, he is a respected leader, as his Han army seems to be kept together out of loyalty to him rather than out of fear to him. This is exemplified by his elite Huns, who are able to speak to him on equal terms. Shan Yu is supremely confident in both his army and his army's strength and superiority, sometimes allowing his enemies to take the advantage in order to prove his might. Such examples include his attack on the Great Wall, where he followed a lone sentry to light the signal fire, sending word to the Emperor and giving him time to mobilize the Imperial army. Later, he allows one of his Chinese spies to return to Forbidden City, boldly telling the spy to inform the Emperor to send his best troops to face the Huns. In this instance, he even claims that the Emperor invited him, viewing the construction of the Great Wall as a challenge to his army's might. He also decides to head straight to the mountain pass that would lead his forces directly into the Forbidden City, knowing full well that the entire Imperial vanguard is guarding the pass and completely rejecting the option of simply going around the mountains to avoid the enemy entirely. As he and his men were later revealed to have managed to completely wipe the entire vanguard, presumably without any significant casualties at his end. This confidence may have been perfectly justified. Even after being buried under an avalanche, he took it in stride, outside of letting out a loud yell, and simply improvised using his deceased status to decreased army to infiltrate the palace. Shan Yu is also notable for one of the most extreme few characters in a movie who doesn't underestimate women. As soon as he recognizes that Mulan is the soldier from the mountain, he forgets about Li Shang, considering him to be insignificant in comparison, and tries to kill Mulan instead. Physically, Shan Yu is a gigantic and muscular figure. He has a muscoid in a thin horseshoe style. He possesses yellow eyes with black sclera, I think that's the word, pale gray skin, sharp nose, and prominent forehead. His fingernails are long and jagged. He also has a dark and abundant hair, but he's also bald. He wears a stocky tunic consisting on a black on the right arm and cream on the left, with both eggplant animal pelt brim and the cuffs. That's what he looks like. Occasionally he'll wear a black hood. He appeared in the movie Mulan, and sadly he never appears in Mulan 2, but he is a, reference. Also, he dies by fireworks. That's gotta hurt. Shan Yu has only ever really appeared in one Disney video game as well. He appears in the Disney video game Kingdom Hearts 2. As the main antagonist for the world, the Land of Dragons. Which I don't know why they just didn't call it China, but whatever. Finally, let's talk about him in the parks. Yeah. During the release of the original film, Shan Yu appeared as a walk-around character at Disneyland Resort. He also appeared on a parade float in the Mulan-themed parade in Disneyland. He is shown being blasted with fireworks, referencing his demise. At Walt Disney World, he participated in the Martial Arts Festival. He also appeared in the former castle show Cinderella's Surprise Celebration at Magic Kingdom, where him and all the other villains are planning to take control away from Mickey Mouse and his friends. As last seen in Disney World in 2013 and 2014, when he also joined the villains again in Unleash the Villains nighttime stage play, at Disney's Hollywood Studios. He has appeared at the Disney Villains Halloween Party in Disneyland Paris, and he has also appeared in Hong Kong Disney. Now let's just have some fun facts about him. According to the writers, the reason why they decided to kill Shan Yu in the manner they did was because they wanted to avoid the typical fall to death that had killed many Disney villains up to that day. Shan Yu's black eyes may be a procedure known as sclera tattooing, in which tattooing is injected into the whites of the eyes. This procedure is traditionally done in certain cultures and is still sometimes practiced today. Finally, Shan Yu is the only human character in the first film, apart from Mulan, to know that Mushu exists, even though he didn't live to tell about it. And he also, has the biggest kill count of any Disney villain ever. Anyway, peace out, Jennies. Have a good day. And next episode is going to be about a very intelligent man who found a mystical world that many didn't believe existed.